Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and I'm going to give you the early preview for Scottsville because I've got to do turpentine as well tomorrow, and gets quite busy for Leon Sataro, who does uploading, and so we're going to get into the Scottsville meeting. I've got as much up to date as I can. It's 11 o'clock on Saturday morning, and thought we'd get this up early so you'd be able to get a very good idea because it looks like a phenomenal day's racing. Soft going, definitely. 9-meter false rail. First race off, 11:35, 9-race program. Maiden juvenile plate, 1,500 meters. And very interesting start to the day. I'm going Lazuli each way, number 7. I think she'd be perfectly suited by this. Warren Kennedy for the Gavin Lorena stable. That's Lazuli. That's my each way bet in the first race. There are horses here that might improve. Sea of Tranquility, look for big improvement, drawn 14. That's not in his favor, but Luke Ferraris does get the ride. Global Secret, best run was on the turf. That's number 2. Sea Eagle ran on very well first time out. We'll see if this one can confirm because it was 50-1, so it obviously hasn't shown very much at home, but gets Sean Veal instead of Tristan Godden. And Give Me a Lullaby, Yoga's Governor's runner with the blinkers on. Big improver. So those look like they'll fight it out, but as I said, Lazuli each way for me. Race 2, maiden plate, 1,200 meters, and it's very hard to look past Varistocracy. Very good first run. Lyle jumps on it again. Huge runner. But there are horses here you want to have a look at, and they're down the bottom of the card. Zuberi, I think this might be a runner today, Zuberi, or tomorrow. Kamalo gets to ride it. It was a reserve runner. It's got pretty good form. And then Doggerati's got some form as well, so that might improve. Apart from that, it's very thin. That's why it's hard to go against Aristocracy. Race 3, maiden plate, 1,600 meters. And I like number 4 here, Secret Giver. I think it's a tremendous price, 22-10. I think it should be shorter than that, and to me that might be the banker and the bipod and the PAs. Sang City looks like the big danger, so look for improvement from it. Okay, what else is there? Sonia Dawes got some form. Boardmaster, have a close look at this horse. As we know, Dryer Stable's right out of form at the moment, but you never know when they might bounce back, and when they bounce back, you're going to get some of their runners at big prices. This is a big price. This looks like a big improver, Boardmaster. And I expect him to go well on the soft. Giants Castle ran on his last 2 starts. He gets a chance as well with Billy the Kid on number 11, Giants Castle. Race 4, first leg of the carryover, pick 6, 2,400 meters. Number 1, Noble Nova's got good form, and Richard Ferree sticks with it. My top choice is number 2, Cooper Trooper. I think this is cherry ripe and got exceptional form, and Serena Mudley, he knows how to get the best out of her. She should be very difficult to beat, Cooper Trooper, certainly at these weights. Royal Mazarin and Uplifted. Well, Uplifted, have a close look at this. Improved last 2 runs, top of the speed rating, should go well. Deputy Marshal, Lyle Hurtson for Duncan Howells, drawn a bit wide, and that can be a concern when they go this 2-4. They start on the bend, and he's going to have to get lucky to get a decent space. But I'm going with Cooper Trooper. Race 5, Alan Robertson, grade 1, 1,200 meters. Very hard to look past Sheila. She's won extremely well, both her starts, and she does look like the right horse. So, what can beat her? I think there are only 4 horses that can beat her. Crimson Causeway, I don't know how good this is, but Warren Kennedy is not riding it, and that's very interesting. He's riding Sky Glitter. Why would he be riding Sky Glitter? It's a maiden. It was 50-1 first time out, and he's on no one, but he's not on Crimson Causeway. Hard to work that out. Sound of Warning, the 2 Terry runners I think are huge runners here. Sound of Warning and Under Your Spell, I think they'll both go very well. Look for improvement from Supreme Quest and Casa Inverna. They could be the big improvers in the race. Race 6, Gold Medallion, 1,200 meters. And I'm going strongly with number 10, Good Traveller. I like him a lot, this horse. He's a good each way bet in this race. He runs on best of all. He'll like the soft going. He won extremely well last time. At level weights with this field, he's going to be very hard to beat. So what are the dangers? Safe return needed his last run. Gallic Chief, very good win on soft, but none from 9 winners out of that form line. So that form line looks particularly weak. Isivungu, on the other hand, has had 2 from 3 out of the form line. Only had 3 runners out of this form line and 2 from 3. The time didn't look that good, but he might be a lot better than rated. So he's 12-1. Pyromaniac, 2 very good wins. Bard of Avon comes with a big reputation, and Elmo won on the course last time, so he has a chance. Now, Give Me a Prince has got to be the other horse we talk about. His time wasn't that good. He won extremely well in soft going, and maybe that's why the time wasn't that good. But I can tell you, Good Traveller's got him cold, I would have thought, and it will be very interesting to see what ends up happening in this race, but it's going to be a good one. Race 7, South African Filly Sprint, 1200 meters. Well, you either got to go for 4 Sarah, 4 True to Life at least. She looks like the absolute bee's knees in this race, certainly at level weight. She looks to have this field cold. If she doesn't win it, then anything can win it. And the horses that I've picked out to have a look at, Gallic Princess loves a soft, number 9. Vernici, 3rd run, very good form. Warren Kennedy jumps aboard it, and that's very important. Sarah, look for improvement. Muzieni, Love Bomb, loved her last win, and I think she'll go well. And Hello Winter Hello, it's got some form, and certainly looks like she might be an improver if she doesn't need the race at Scottsville. She has been running well in Kenilworth, Cape, and she comes up here. So they look like the big dangers. Race 8, Golden Horse Sprint, Grade 1, 1200. 2 horses. Varsviki, I thought this was the best weighted horse in the race, and I think he'll go really well. But Eden Rock, I thought was a big runner. This horse is 2 from 3 course and distance. He's won a Group 1 here. He's only got 56.5 on his back, so he's come down in the weights. Hard horse to beat. Eden Rock's going to be, and I like him a lot. So let's look at the others. Cartel Captain's another that falls into the Eden Rock form. 4-year-old, 55 on his back. Course and distance, 2 from 5. Loves a soft. He'll go very well too. The rest of them, Ultra Magus, 3rd run after rest, 1 from 1 course and distance, and he gets 57.5. He might find it very difficult to beat Eden Rock and Cartel Captain at these weights. Captain Tatters gets the blinkers. That's a big plus, and No Laying Up gets the blinkers. The one with the blinkers off, Chimchura Run, and he's always very useful, and Danielson rides his horse extremely well. So get a close look at him, but Sean Terry, he might hold the key here. Stuart Pettigrew, as I said, Varsviki, huge runner. Race 9, Pinnacle, 1500 meters. 3rd runway is my find of the race. Gavin Larina, big price, 16-1, will go well. Sashdev's the best horse in the race, and I think he's probably the right horse. More Magic needed his last start. That's number 9 on the card. Look for big improvement. 1 Williams Land. I've been with this the last couple. They put the blinkers on last time, and he's certainly going into all my play here again. And Captain Estel's the favourite. Got to go well. Cat Daddy 2nd run. I don't like that. And for the rest, it looks like one of those beautiful race cards. I think we've done the work. I think we've found the right horses, and hopefully you'll be able to get some of the action tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to doing the Turfentine card as well for tomorrow's race meeting. So from me, James Goodman, remember, Interbet, you can go on and play live games. I found a game there that I really like. It's Blackjack, and it's called a Power Blackjack. Quite interesting, because you can go 2, 3 or 4 times. You just wait for your moments, go 2, 3 or 4 times doubles, and you can get the money on Power Blackjack. So have a good one, and look forward to chatting to you tomorrow.